Jamie, and I'm a DJ. I'm trying to understand how people listen to music and what are the common patterns and habits. So, background music has been researched for decades, but findings are somewhat inconsistent, with some suggesting a positive, some suggesting a negative, and some no effect on music at all. So, today I've got a research or a survey for you talking about the background music. Around 200 people were surveyed, and here are the findings on the survey. So first, participants who did listen to the music during studying or reading mostly reported choosing instrumental music and listening to music to calm them down. Sometimes they don't listen to music at all while studying or reading because it is itself an intensive activity. So around 80% would avoid listening to the music while reading, and 50% of them would listen to no music while studying. Contrarily, participants who listen to music during driving or monotonous tasks reported choosing vocal music more often and listening to music to feel energized. 87% of people listen to background music during monotonous tasks and 60% while driving. When was your last time driving in a full silence? I don't know. Or like clean up your apartment with no music at all? Many factors have to be considered. First, how intensive the music is, and second, how intensive the task is. Looks like if the task is intensive enough itself and you add some intensive music on top of it, it might lead to external distraction. And this is what I've been experiencing while trying to read this research, listening to a somewhat heavy acid tag. It was really distracting, but a friend of mine, for example, manages to listen to psytrance while studying. So again, it depends, right, about the speed of the music. Typically, it will be a slower music for studying and reading, and faster music for driving and monotonous tasks. Just imagine driving for hours while listening to very, very slow music. No, doesn't sound appealing, right? What kind of background music is it? In case of studying and reading, it is probably more instrumental music and less vocal. Vocal music fits driving and monotonous tasks. And why do people listen to background music? So in case of studying and reading, in order to mask external noise and for enjoyment, just to calm down. In case of driving, for example, mostly for enjoyment. So what are the conclusions? So for me personally, it is like this. People are using music to create a sufficient level of arousal. So let's say if the task itself is kind of monotonous, they would listen to energized music with vocals, etc., subsequently increasing arousal to an optimal level. And if the task is brain intensive itself, they would prefer to listen to something less intensive, probably instrumental, so that they wouldn't get distracted. Music basically helps to concentrate in most of the cases and kind of decrease their arousal. And this is, by the way, contrary to most of the music research, because they claim music always increases arousal. So people implicitly or sometimes unconsciously understand the effects of background music on their arousal and performance and choose the music that matches their needs. And also patterns of listening to the music between different ages, sex, and most interestingly, musically trained and untrained participants. All the research are kind of similar. These are the common findings. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe, and I'm gonna publish some more research, some interesting things about music and DJ mixes.